Alright, welcome back everyone to Rover Mechanic Simulator. I am Afro Luigi, and let's see what Perseverance has for us today. QM07-AL. How are you doing? We've got another favor to ask. Recently, the scroll compressor readings were inaccurate, and then we completely lost compression. Take a look on it. That should be take a look at it, I think. This is going to be a nice simple job, probably. Oh. So, yeah, there's no continuity for these things. There's not a lot of continuous story for here. It's all kind of random, the quality of the rover. Or we're meant to put the stories in a specific, play the stories in a specific order, and the game doesn't give it to us in that order in the list. That's another possibility, is that there is a specific order, there is like a linear thing, but we're just not doing the stories linearly. Although if we were meant to play them in a specific order, they'd only unlock in that order, I imagine. Like a mission where, I'm basically the way I'm thinking is that the story should branch out. Where, okay, these things are all about the same area, but you can't play mission 4 until you've played all of 3. That's what I'm thinking is what it should have been set up. If there is a specific order meant to be played in, it's not just all random. Now, can we just repair this thing, or do we have to just print the whole new one? Oh, we can take apart the Moxie. Oh, look at all these little screws. Well, there's the scroll compressor. We gotta take this top part off. Oh boy, that's a lot of little things. There's a Moxie sticker in there. Yeah, it seems like something some other people I know would do. Now, can we repair the scroll? Oh, we can take the scroll compressor further apart. I want to see if there's anything broken further in. And that's a no. So, let's start printing parts. We need an offset bearing. Offset bearing. We need 2 offset bearings and a moving scroll. And a moving scroll. And that will be everything. Now, I gotta wait for that last part, I think, because I think that's the moving scroll, and that's the big piece. If I actually worked in this warehouse, I'd probably hurt myself so many times on that printer just trying to catch parts and stuff like that as they're rolling out. Because some of these things would have a lot of mass when they're coming out, right? I was just thinking about how I hurt my thumb at work the other day on a trailer hitch. Yeah, that was 4 days ago now, and my thumb still kind of hurts. Can't bend my thumb in a certain direction without worrying about breaking the scab. But that's me. I am very accident prone. Actually, I'd probably hurt myself several times in this workshop. There'd probably be little particles of blood everywhere. You would not want to go through with a black lightning here. And I... Wait a minute. Is it still broken? Oh, the scroll compressor is still broken. I missed something. Or did I put the wrong part back in? I might have put a wrong part back in. Oh, I just didn't, I didn't put the parts back in. I skipped that step. Yeah, I didn't, Wait a minute. What did I just do? I just cloned a bunch of things? I guess when you put a set in a bigger set, if you have replacement parts, it just clones the... That is bizarre. That seems like a bug that it doesn't... that it lets you do that. Yeah, that doesn't seem like it should be able to happen, but it definitely did. That was a bizarre bug. I don't know how to clone parts, though. I don't think we're going to get any resource points for the parts, because it looked like they were all at 0%. But we'll see when we go put it in the scrapper. Before we get that, though, I want to finish this job. Working on the box, it kind of wants me to play some Surviving Mars again. I haven't played it in a little while. I think there's still a few achievements I need to earn. I was trying to get all the achievements in Surviving Mars, and I think I'm still short a couple. Yeah, I was short just a couple. There. That should be it once we calibrate the drivers. Yeah. If there was a way to repair individual parts, like a mini game or something, that'd be a way to get some infinite RUs just by constantly doing that cloning thing with multiple things. Perfect. Moxie's fixed. Now let's see if we can get any RUs out of those busted cloned components. Yeah, these clone components don't give me anything. Yeah, they just take up space in the inventory. Alright, next job. Perseverance QM08-QE. Hey, we've got yet another job for you. During the last mission, Rover got into a huge dust storm. It was doing just fine until we lost signal from the HGA, UHF, and Ingenuity antenna. The rover must have got hit by some rocks. Please check if it's all the damage and repair it if you see that something more is damaged. Thanks. So that tells me that most of the damage is going to be on top. I keep clicking that the console. But it sounds like they do want me to just do a once over on the rover, make sure nothing's broken. I'm going to go out on a limb and risk being wrong and say that nothing on the interior should be damaged. So, time to take these things off. That's cute, got a little helicopter antenna. Something tells me these dusty things are going to be broken. Let's take these dusty things off. So yeah, this looks fine. I'm just worried about that dusty component at this point. Alright, take this guy off as well. Yeah, that dusty unit was a trap, I think. Okay, let's have one more look for dusty things. Wait a minute. They said they lost the HGA UHF. Okay, no, they didn't say anything about the LGA. Okay. Okay, now let's have a look at those two units I just cleaned. Ah, they weren't traps. So I just wasted my time taking them off. Oh well. If I hadn't taken them off, it would have been a trap. I would have slid into the universe where they were a trap. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm a fan of the multiverse theory, where every possible choice creates different choices. So, like, there's totally one universe where I ended up with my high school sweetheart, one where I ended up with where that relationship worked out, one where I didn't screw up all those previous missions. Those are all, yeah. Right, we're replacing helicopter antenna, the Perseverance UHF antenna. Didn't need to empty that window, though. So, we want the helicopter antenna. And we want the UHF antenna. UHF for Perseverance. Oh, there's under... Let's work on top, and then we're going to slide underneath and work on the bottom. Because there are electronics down there. On the hand, I don't see why they'd have been affected. Can't decide. I don't really want to go under there. Like, it was fun for the first few times. Oops, cancel that. Did I not grab the other antenna? Oh, I forgot to print the HGA dish, is what's going on there. HGA. HGA dish. Well, that's printing. Let's repair the other thing. Oops, that's not the other thing I was talking about. That's the other thing. I'm constantly second guessing myself about going underneath the rover or not. Oh, I should also take off that actuator cap just to look under there. Come on. The screws are too tiny. Just so I can stop second guessing myself for going under the rover. Let's be thorough and not risk failing the mission. That's right. And just now, I just created a universe where I decided not to go under that rover. And let's see which universe is the one that turns out being correct. Oh, they're both going to be correct. It just, let's see if I needed to go under there, or if the other guy, other version of me, failed this mission. Oh, that last mission, I just occurred to me that mission, a previous mission where we had to dust those units, and there's a few broken ones. The game doesn't seem to care if something's dusty and it's not broken. It would probably count the mission as complete, even if you didn't dust. So they put some broken parts in there to so the game has something to check, because it doesn't check dust levels; it just checks part completion. All right, now let's see what's going on in the various timelines. Nope. Once we take this panel off, we'll know what we'll know what's going on. And the moment of truth, the last 3 screws. Well, let's see what's going on underneath. Oh, would you look at that? Heli Electronics. If I hadn't taken this bottom panel off, I would not have noticed that. Why can't I get at that? Oh, I gotta go it through. Oh, I gotta go it through the interior, right? Okay. So the version of me that did not look under here just failed the mission, and it's regretting not going under here. So there we go. We've checked in on the other timeline. So he's probably kicking himself a little for because I knew I should have gone. He knew he should have gone under here, but he decided to take the risk to not go under here. I think it was the interior right panel that has the heli stuff. There we go. Oh, okay, I see why we couldn't get it from the bottom, because it's all the way up here. There. Okay, I'm just printing a new one. I want to check, is there another panel like that on this side? There is, and I kind of want to have it open it up to see what's on this side. What kind of logo is that? It looks like the Terran Empire logo. The Rimfax Electronics radar imager for Mars subsurface experiment known as Rimfax uses radar waves to probe the ground under the rover. Its main job is to see geological features under the surface with ground-penetrating radar. And that's the radio electronic stuff. Okay. There we go. Let us print the heli electronics. And let's complete this mission. Yeah, there's no more panels that need to come off. So I think this timeline is the one where we complete this mission. Fine, unless there's something else I'm missing. And oh, right, got 4 more screws, then we can put the panel on, and then we're done with it, the rover. And there we go. Let's take the configurer in. It goes right there. Let's go and calibrate. Calibrate automatically. That's an easy calibration. And complete order. Accept. Prepare the rover. There we go. That other timeline where I didn't check underneath the rover, he failed the mission. Oh boy, a whole bunch of expensive missions. Why does that one have a question mark there? Okay. Yeah, these are probably going to involve a lot of part printing. So I'm going to end the episode here a little early. I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.